There it is, man. The finale awaits.
Yes.
One of these two individuals, sensational snake mains, destined to clash. But will it be what we think, Charles? Will it be what we think? Because I don't know. I saw somebody practicing.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, okay.
Now what the people want.
Okay.
The people want the snake diddle because right now we can't really tell who the best snake is, right?
I mean, I think these two have fought one time. I think it was like back at Fall Fest, and I think MVD won. So, I mean, that's we're quite a while removed from their last encounter, right? So, for the time being, it looks like MVD and ApolloKage, well, at least right now, they get to decide, well, who is the one who reigns supreme? As you just see the battlefield being littered with explosives. Don't even worry about keeping track of whose grenade is who. It doesn't really matter. It's all deadly on either side.
Absolutely. Both these characters going to be very effective far away, very effective up close, but you got to know exactly how to push that advantage state. Once Snake gets on the Cypher, it's going to be really easy to exploit Snake and get a lot of that damage, if not the KO here.
Yeah.
And one thing I really do want to mention is MVD going to be more of that old school style Snake, right? Has been a Snake veteran ever since Brawl.
100%, man. I'm not even sure how old AK is.
Very young player.
Yeah, I was
very young
say,
player.
like,
definitely wasn't playing Brawl Snake.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
The experience side definitely on MVD when it comes to longevity with this particular character.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, it's so cool because ApolloKage being that new kid on the block, right? Especially when it comes to this character. And there's pros and there's cons.
Yeah.
Really coming in with this character and having a very unique viewpoint. Very creative playstyle, but right now, MVD's fundamentals are reigning supreme.
No doubt about that, man. MVD, countless snakes he has battled throughout his illustrious career. And now ApolloKage becoming one of the nice, going to be able to survive that and then go super high, fading that Nikita, actually landed safely too. A couple of grenades coming out right now. And off the Cypher, nicely done. MVD fading all of this pressure coming out from ApolloKage. Can't seem to get too much going. Back throw still not going to be enough.
Yeah, and one situation that we're seeing a lot is just forcing the juggle situation. Snake is a very immobile character, cannot really skid across the ground as fast as other characters. So once you set up that juggle, Snake just can't really chase you down. Snake is more likely going to set you up or just set up the grenades, right? So we'll see if anyone is going to go really hard off stage, if any player recovers low, but it's going to be very unlikely.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice grenades actually interrupting the nair.
Okay,
all these trades right now, MVD more than okay with taking. Got an entire stock lead, but AK, hold on, starting to pick things up a little bit. But it's hard. I mean, you're trying to get yourself reestablished. You just got those grenades interrupting some pressure you'd ideally like to put while he's recovering.
And if you're playing zoner versus zoner, or Snake, I consider more of a trap character.
Yeah.
If you're playing the mirror, a lot of it is, can you get the first stock? The first stock is so important. Again, Snake is a character that you really thrive off of these trades here, and it's no exception in the mirror. MVD with the 2-stock for game number 1.
There it is. MVD clearly very comfortable in the Snake Ditto. Akish obviously putting that on display with that game number 1, convincing win over ApolloKage. Will mull over his decisions next.
I wonder how much Snake Dittos MVD has played in his life. Entire life across every game. It's probably a very large number here. And in terms of experience, that is what MVD is going to trump ApolloKage on, right? ApolloKage coming in with a new perspective, very unique play style, but MVD has so much experience. He's such a veteran of the game. Been one of the best Snakes for over a decade. I mean, one game we didn't have Snake, right? So there's a little time there, but
well, you mentioned he's the new kid on the block. Well, how about the kid on who's actually made of blocks? Steve coming out to play for game number 2. The Snake Ditto, he wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it, but I'll tell you what, $5.99, you'll have a good time.
All right, we got a new gen mix-up here. Definitely, I'm not even going to try to gas it up like, yeah, this is a DLC Snake. No, Steve, definitely another character in their own right. One of the only characters that can build pieces of terrain, Looney Tunes, if you will, with the minecart and the anvil. Can be very chaotic. A lot of things going on. We'll see if MVD can get this W. Right now, it is ApolloKage getting a bunch of damage and continuing the pressure with the minecart.
Well, the reason, I think this is a good pick for 2 reasons, right? One, you kind of avoid doing the Snake Ditto, which obviously you don't have the same experience as MVD is. I think that's fair. It doesn't seem like he's as comfortable. And 2, we know for a fact multiple times throughout multiple tournaments, MVD has really struggled against several Steves. So with that in mind, this is actually a really good, maybe surprise pick for ApolloKage to try and catch MVD off guard.
And I still like that ApolloKage tried out the Snake Mirror.
He gave it a shot.
He gave it a shot. It's your best character. Why not? You got some data, and it didn't really work out. MVD with a pretty convincing 2-stock. Switching over to the Steve. A little bit of back and forth here. Snake definitely going to give Steve a good amount of time to mine. Already Diamond on deck. Gets the grab forward throw to set up the offstage, but up and over we go with the Cypher.
Oh, good catch on the back air. That's going to do it right now.
And yeah, I mean, okay. That could have been disastrous right there. Never want to be that low as Snake, forcing a Cypher, especially against a character with a spike like Steve forward air. The sticky and going to catch the roll. The C4 taking ApolloKage right off the top.
Oh, nice. Okay, grenade to cover that. Beautiful stuff.
Trades back and forth here with the grenade, but it is MVD, 109% here. The back air barely missing. This is a diamond back air. It is extremely powerful.
Yes.
Almost taking that stock as well and just getting more and more materials here for ApolloKage. Trying to catch some of these jumps on the defense here.
Oh, wow, minecart doing his job, okay.
What are we setting up here? Back air. Oh, but the Cypher gets hit instead of MVD.
Steve was lurking right there. The Cypher, though, going to take the hit. Thank you very much. Keep this stock intact. Oh, turn, maybe facing the wrong way. I don't know what happened on that one.
Yeah, maybe a V-reverse grenade of the sorts here instead of the C4. And Snake, yeah, those down tilts going to be very good at taking out that bottom block once you get that bottom block out. But here comes ApolloKage walking the dog. MVD all the way to the right.
Oof. All right, things starting to get a little out of hand. MVD got to find a way to get situated on the ground again, reestablish some control.
You notice how aggressive ApolloKage is as well.
I'm saying, bro, he's trying to give me like DD vibes. And this Steve just goes in.
Yeah, and then also finding time to mine, also finding time to throw back the grenades. But once up and close, personal here, going to set up the blocks to kind of create some of these unique boxing situations. Especially they're going to make it so up air and back air can thrive here. MVD trying to get the trap with the C4. Gold weapon still online near the parry, but the rising back air not going to connect here. Up air, no, you go for the forward air. Wanted to drift to the left with the up air, but doesn't. Gets the wrong aerial.
All right. A couple maybe misinputs here for MVD, costing them some crucial time right now. Needs to eliminate the stock. Steve at 144. Look at that material that he has access to, Charles. That is a scary Steve to deal with.
156% ApolloKage. Might not be on Snake, but still tanking these stocks well over the time they should be due here. Diamond still on deck for this last stock. This is going to be the up tilt. Whoa, the grenade almost interrupting that. That could have been really scary here for MVD, but the Diamond is being crafted, and this is going to be such a hard comeback to make if you're MVD.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost touch of death situation right now. You get hit one time, and that very well could end it. And you can tell ApolloKage knowing that, putting all the pressure on. Oh, MVD picking up some steam. His explosions helping him out.
Really spacing around this backer. You can tell ApolloKage really going for this option. Now, and this is what MVD wants. You can go ahead and chip away. Both these characters, again, going to have low amount of mobility, but Steve really relying on those specials like the minecart, like the up B for that mobility. And the minecart is going to take up resource here. No iron online.
Goodness.
ApolloKage forced to mine up.
Got to do it, man. Put the blocks between them. Get yourself some time.
The grenade? That was weird.
MVD. Oh, my God.
Oh, the up air.
Oh, my God, bro. He's right there. MVD's so close to snatching this game back from the jaws of defeat. One step closer, but he lives!
It's not a forward smash, it's a dash attack to catch the landing here. The fastball neutral air dodge, tries to go for the back air, but it is going to be ApolloKage winning out on that trade. Now we got an even set 1-1 here.
Down to the wire, MVD was right there. It's such a good job fighting through a lot of that adversity and that deficit he was facing. But just clutch time came up for ApolloKage and he got the job done. But man, could have gone either way.
And I love ApolloKage putting the pride on the side here for the Snake Mirror and being like, you know what? I got to do what it takes to win. Now evening things up. The Steve is working out here, and I'd imagine we're probably going to see Steve for the rest of the set here.
All right, let's jump right back into it. Game 3. Off to Smashville we go. Nice little debut for the ApolloKage Steve.
Yeah, it's going to be the smallest stage here in the format. Gonna have that really large platform in the center, and MVD is going to want to litter that platform with so many of these explosives and really control a large percentage of that map, right? Okay, just mining up here again. It's MVD playing more of that grenade style. It's going to give Steve time to go ahead and mine these resources. Gold already online, so this minecart is going to be empowered. Ooh, not able to get the fastfall after the forwarders. You can't get the combo extension here, but going to go ahead and craft the gold instead of keeping it for the minecart. But the diamond here online with another gold.
All right. Plenty of options, plenty of resources right now. Oh, okay, just zipping through. Nice, smart from MVD, going high. Not even going to be reversed. Just able to land safely, finding a good route. Oh, good pickup, though.
Oh, still alive here. ApolloKage having another chance. The gold weapon is still online. Gets the parry, but...
Oh, okay, the explosion actually assisting in that, able to find the up tilt off of it. And that'll give MVD a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of those grenade follow-ups, right? It can happen in a flash.
Yep.
And that's the thing about being a Snake player. It can be a little difficult. You gotta know the timer on every single grenade, and that forward air with the diamond gonna be so powerful. Gonna take that first stock.
Yeah, obviously ApolloKage knowing that situation and that setup pretty easily executed on his part. That's going to wipe out what was a pretty good lead for MVD.
Oh, look at double grenade and double back air.
Yes, sir.
Damage.
Drop kick, not playing around.
Ooh, another back air out of the grenade here, and ApolloKage's got to be really careful how you pressure Snake. And if anyone knows, it should be ApolloKage. The positioning of the grenade is everything.
Making a lot of really good calls, too. I mean, we talked about just being ready and being efficient and being able to get those stray hits off of grenade. MVD hasn't let too many escape him thus far to this point. One up trying to get that up tilt. Fearless right now, even in a situation where you think he should be. MVD battling through.
Okay, here's the back throw again. Goes for the Cypher here, and look at this. I love the block setup to get the minecart, to get the high recovery. Going to go ahead and craft the other diamond here, the air dodge, but you go for the down smash instead of the up smash. Wrong lava move.
He wasn't thinking too far ahead on that one, but mistakes do happen here. Nikita putting some pressure on as well. Oh, goes for that big time up smash. Not there, but you see, and ApolloKage saying, you're close enough. Let me just let this thing fly. I'm going to come up with a stock. Nice, yeah. And I was so smart. Just withdraw there, not take a chance on the mortar coming down and claiming that stock off. Really making the most out of this. ApolloKage going on a tear right now. In route, 75% attached, and MVD just trying to land safely, but no can do at this point. The pressure too much, but finally able to alleviate some of it. But man, already in triple digits, Charles. Not going to be an easy comeback for MVD, but last game too, we said the same thing and went down to the wire.
Yeah, right now, ApolloKage is doing such an incredible job of chasing down MVD in these juggle situations by using the materials. But look at the materials are running low. You can't just go ahead and keep using that. You have to keep track of them. So now you're going to have to sit back a little bit, mine up some resources. But while you're doing that, you could get chipped out from all these grenades. MVD playing that wall of thorns strategy.
All right, mining through, mining through, mining through. Oh, nice, smart stuff. Not getting baited by that.
And that C4 commanding so much space. The forward air, not going to connect.
Smart MVD, I like that. Just take a little bit extra time to go a bit lower. Give yourself some more time to recover.
Okay, here's the blocks. Oh, the forward smash, go for the up smash. Oh man, that could have been it here. Again, look at this aggression coming out from Steve, utilizing the blocks to go up higher, utilizing the side special for the mobility, and just like that, ApolloKage is going to take game number 2 with the chase down. Oh my
God, is MVD going to lose a spot right there for the taking?
Yeah, that's 2 games.
Steve, is he going to lose it to Steve? Look at this guy just laughing. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Apollo?
Man. Getting on the board.
Menace.
Not only once, but twice here.
Menace.
With the Steve. With the Steve. It's 2-1 lead. MVD going to stick it out with the Snake. Definitely a matchup you're going to have to figure out.
Part of me was like, is MVD going to go sword?
There is a chance. We saw MVD bringing out the sword earlier.
He did bring out the sword yesterday. It didn't win, though, so it's probably good that he stays on the Snake.
Yeah, and I think this is a matchup where long-term wise you can definitely learn, right?
Yeah, of course. And I think MVD understands, like, he's got enough general experience against this character. It's just getting the job done right. Like, Steve just really makes you play the game on a different level. It's almost like at some point you don't feel like you're playing Smash, but patience is everything. MVD has shown to have that in abundance.
Okay, the chase down with the juggle, again, using those blocks to kind of hover up there around that full hop double jump height there. Using the anvil with the stall, getting the follow-up as well with the back air. TNT set up, and right next to the crafting table, I know exactly where you want to go.
Yeah, you can't craft that, but you can damn sure feel it. Nice job from MVD. That'll be the first stock for him. Good stuff.
Okay, and this is a huge deal here. MVD with the lead. Snake with the lead is so powerful. Trying to roll out of that pressure. Grenade. Gonna tack on a little bit more damage here, and again, we're on Smashville.
Oh, nice.
MVD.
Actually, yeah.
Not going to convert off of that.
Very smart stuff. MVD definitely feeling it right now. Got some momentum. The movement on point. Oh, but the grenade betrayal going to send him off into the blast zone. So maybe ApolloKage catch a little bit of a break on that, not needing to do it himself. Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh, the up air not going to be strong enough to knock Snake off of the Cypher here. Okay, no gold online, so these minecarts going to be a little slower. The up tilt, even on the platform, is still not enough. Very surprising here. Steve, not a heavy character by any means. It's going to give ApolloKage another chance for another mid-percent opener. Spot dodge. Oh, tries to go for the grab. Oh, that'll surely be it, but no. Forward tilt not coming out in time. And wow, going to craft the diamond. That is huge confidence coming out from ApolloKage. You're sitting at 107%.
Yep. All right, the resource management right now between both of them. Oh, actually slipping through Charles, the minecart with the assist on that one. That was so slick. That's going to be a lead right now, but it is a fragile one. Though look at the extensions. Here we go. Hey, it broke mid-hit, though.
Yeah, you probably want to save the diamond for the next stock as well. The reason why ApolloKage was able to craft that aggressive diamond because another one was coming up. Flickering the shield there, going for the parry. Waiting out the Nikita.
Look, it's almost that way that wall was set up. That's such an awkward approach for MVD, but able to muster through it, gets those forward tilts, and here we go. Final game potentially on the winner side for MVD if he drops it here.
Again, look at the hunt with the blocks here. Tries to go for the forward smash. Anvil, and look at all of these different blocks. You got to play in the maze, the playground here for Steve. And down tilt clearing it out. Gold is online as well, but looks like no iron, or maybe one. Yeah, look, one iron here available, but
wow,
the forward smash.
The little empty hop just baiting him to go towards the right and then having the wherewithal to just cover it on that platform. Beautifully played from ApolloKage. Takes that with a smile and with the Steve. 3-0 and guaranteeing himself a spot.
3-1.
3-1, I'm sorry.
3-1.
I'm sorry, 3-1. All right. 3-1.
Can I get some respect on that
Snake
Snake Ditto,
man? That Snake Ditto was such a distant memory. Steve just obliterates everything, stocks and your memory. But you'll never forget this. ApolloKage qualifying for the Panda Cup finale, powered by Gonna Need Milk. Y'all gonna need a lot of that. It's gonna be an excellent event right there.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Make sure to check it out. Going to be in December, and it is free in Los Angeles, right in our backyard, actually.
Not too far, man.
We'll be there for sure, and it's going to be a wonderful time.
Away. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a great time, no doubt about that. That was fun, though. That was fun. Steve getting it done, man. I mean, and that's the thing, right? Because like, you have a game like this with so many characters available and certain matchups, like, you know, Ditto matchups and stuff like that. It's not, you got to think, like, I'm not worried about being the best X character. I want to be the best player, right?
Right, exactly.
And that's what ApolloKage was kind of thinking, and then Steve obviously was enough to propel him past MVD.
Yeah,
who still has a shot to qualify, no doubt about that. We'll see him in losers finals later.
And we said ApolloKage being more of that new gen Snake. Well, gotta have those new gen pockets as well. The Steve coming through here and making much sense here for ApolloKage. And again, putting the pride aside and getting the W.
That's what it's all about, man. Congratulations to ApolloKage. Again, great winners finals. Definitely appreciated that. It was a 4-game extravaganza.
Yeah.